is a pregnant, I think after a few months she will lack the ability to walk, to move quickly. I think she will make a problem in the group or in the work in the new island. Because that I disagree with the number one.
I want to add something, because why we choose that lady is because she is pregnant and she is more fertile because she already have a baby. So we are sure that she can able to make more babies when she goes to that island. And I disagree with your point, because all pregnant ladies will not become sick or weak or something, like they will not become fat, because it's not with everybody. It's how they maintain their physique after delivery. So you can see your grandma, or for like they'll have 10 babies and still they'll be able to do their household jobs. They still take care of their kids. So I agree that she can able to handle it, because she is just having a single baby. It's not a twins or triplets. So I guess like anyway they are going to increase the population, so yeah, it's helpful.
I think that a pregnant woman cannot do hard work at the beginning, because if she did hard work at the beginning of her pregnancy, she will lose her baby, and they will be in the island for the first time. There is nothing there. There is no house, no shelter, no safe place to live. So the other group will take care of that woman without pay attention to the most important thing. And I agree with you. You are saving one life more, and she will increase the population, but it's only 3 months. So the other ladies can be pregnant also, but after they arrange their living there.
I want to add 2 points. The first point is that we are focusing on the population, since how to say, if we take this woman, that means we take two people, since there is a baby in her body. And the second point, the first one is a fast way to enlarge the population on the island. The second point is that in ancient times, there are also many pregnant women. They also do things like men. And just currently, nowadays, maybe pregnant women always do less things, but I think the Asian people can do that. So the current people can also do that. Current pregnant women can also do that, can also survive under severe conditions.
I want to add something. As a rule, we think a 3 month is not enough time to say she will get a baby, because she is at the beginning. She will, I think the percentage for lose her baby is more than she will get it. If you need to increase the population, you can take her husband.
I mean, you can or cannot.
Because you didn't take her husband. How can she will increase the number of people in the island? Because you ignore her husband.
She can marry another man.
That's not a big deal anyway. They are going to be only 4, because all of them are like coming from a different place. We don't know like the other people who got married, or they're like they are also going to lose their family, friends, everybody. So they are going to be only 4. They are going to make a family. I guess they can start a new family, and we can say, like, because she is pregnant, you people are saying that it's hard. What if happens if if they go in 1 month or 2 months, if the other ladies get pregnant immediately, then what will be the your opinion if they get pregnant immediately once after reaching the island? So I want to ask you guys what you guys, we cannot help it, we cannot expect or predict anything. So
I think she can't take care from herself, and other people can take care from her, especially in the beginning, until she got the baby. And after that, maybe she can return to her good health. So, and we compared her with other people. We think she has more like important skills that people need in the island.
She doesn't have any skills.
Yeah.
She is a police officer
You already
and
choose,
has
you
gun
already
and
choose one who... Can I see the
The
other
judge?
choices?
You mean the judge?
Yeah, you already have a judge, and you already have a doctor, and you have already that skills. You don't-
besides that
the police women always follow the rules.
How to say, since I'm a law school student, I know something about the system. There are the government and policewomen belong to government, and the judge belong to the court. They need to work together. They need to work together to keep the order of the society and to enforce the judge's
They will create
sentence.
a new rules in that island. There is no one there.
yeah, it's okay. She can create, and she can also serve the people in the island, because they need someone who serve
You have
them.
hunter.
We need another person.
You overlapped your skills.
What?
You overlapped the skills in the island.
Yeah,
You
can
have
I?
a hunter,
Oh,
so he can defend on the roof.
I want to mention that having a gun, that means they have the same ability. They can do the same things. Although the woman and that experienced hunter both has a gun, I think they are different. What the policeman can do is quite different from what a judge can do, even when the judge is having a gun, a rifle.
But you don't have a city there.
We need to build a city there.
Okay, I want to refute your 2 points. First of all, is you said she is pregnant, and you want to enlarge the population in this island, but you choose this woman. The point is she is pregnant is not a positive point; it's a negative point. Since if we got a female there, we can enlarge our population in the future, in any time, in any appropriate time. But if we choose this woman, he has already pregnant, so we cannot choose the time when she will have this baby. And at the beginning, they will live in this island, and they need workforce. But this woman cannot work for this group to build shelter, to searching for resources. And after the baby was born, we still need to take care of this baby. And in this island, at the beginning, we lack of the hygiene, the good hygiene situation. We lack of facilities. We lack of food. We lack of other things. So the baby maybe cannot live there. They cannot. And also for this woman, after he born this baby, her body language is weak. Her body situation is weak, so she must need be taken care of. Another point is you said she's a policewoman. I think you have already chosen the judge there. I think only 5 people in the island. We don't need judge or police system there. I think we have you guys already choose a leader, and you also have a judge, and you have a policewoman. I think this point makes these guys cannot negotiate with each other. All of them believe they are the leader of this group. That's the point.
Yeah. First, I think that not doesn't mean can't work or can't go to any place, because you can say the people around us, especially the pregnant women, they work and they go to their business and every place until the 8 months, and they have the ability to work and their health is good, not mean they lack of the ability.
Yeah, but the works you said is the office work. They are driving, and they are sitting in the office. But now they are in the island. They are staying in the island. It's not the common works. They need more physical activities. I don't think that's appropriate for a pregnant woman.
Can you
It's not the same.
Sending a pregnant woman to the work, to any work? She can.
She can. She just can do the office work, maybe. So they.
Do you mean just the police officer just stay in the office? Of course not.
I mean the pregnant woman cannot do any heavy activities during that period. But at that time,
don't assume that she will like do a heavy work in the beginning.
Why?
Maybe she.
Why you don't assume?
Because we think about the future.
This is island.
this is the island.
There no any facilities, no cars, no
We don't need
landlords,
cars.
houses, nothing.
I want to add something. She is just a pregnant lady. She is not a cancer patient or a sick or something, like she has got serious disease. This pregnancy is going to last only for next 6 months. I think even after that she'll be okay, and she has already crossed her first trimester. I think most of the ladies will have problem in their first trimester. They can be very active in their after their 3rd month. They can be able to lift, but they cannot able to lift heavy loads. Already we have 3 men to load heavy lift or something, but she can able to cook. She can able to accommodate others. She can do small kind of jobs at least for 6 months. And Lee mentioned that there will not be good hygiene, there will not be car infrastructure. Like it's an island, they are going to be only 4 people. We already know they are going to live a tribe life. They are not going to have all kind of infrastructure, and moreover, we are going to increase. We have to increase the population to, and so that's the reason we have chosen her. And she is a policewoman. I guess she has strong ability, strong physique to save herself or protect the others from predators like animals which lives in that island or something, because she carries a knife and she is a strong woman.
I also want to respond to your second point. You mentioned that there's a leader, a policewoman, and a judge. You said they always have conflicts.
I didn't say that they always have conflict with each other. But I just want to ask you, who will be the real leader?
Just like the system in the U.S., the leader is like the Congress, the judge is the court, and the police woman is the federal government. Just things like the government.
Anita,
They-
I'm sorry. We can apply like a few number of people like in the United States. There is a huge difference between
Can you
a
let
five
me finish
number
my
of group. Okay.
Yeah, just three of them need to sit together and they can collaborate with each other. And the system in the U.S. Till now is one of the most advanced system in the world.
Yeah, but the point is, what we are focused on is, first one is not whether this woman can work in the future. The point is, he is pregnant and she cannot do the heavy activities during the several months. And at that time, this group of people, we only have 5 people there. We will lack one of them. We will lack one of workforce there. At the beginning, it's the most important time. They will do a lot of physics and other activities. So we lack one workforce. That's the point. Besides, I don't think this woman is important. Is that important because if we can choose any other women there, we can achieve this purpose to enlarge their future or their population. And we didn't choose her husband. I think that's a moral problem. Besides, I don't think we need to focus on the political or the system in that island. I think.
Want to focus on that.
Yeah, so it means that that is not that important point. When they have when they have a huge population there, they can develop their self system there. We cannot say the U.S. political system is the best system. Maybe they can develop their original system at the beginning as the ancient people there, as a tribe there. So we cannot adapt this political system there. So I don't think you should focus this point.
I don't want to focus that. I just respond to you. And the current system that the U.S. is having now has grown from the ancient time to the current time. People are making progress all the time. Till now, it is one of the most advanced. That's what we can see from the history. And I don't want to focus that. I just respond to you. And the second reason is that since the society has grown from the ancient time to the current time, at that time, pregnant women can also do a lot of things. And I also want to mention that you mentioned that the workforce. What do you mean by workforce? I think you mean the workforce only means people that can do hard work. You don't mean a workforce can do anything. This pregnant woman can't do hard works, but she can do many other things like cooking, washing, things like that. She's also an enforcement. And these 5 people also need such kind of person to do the cooking, the household thing for them. They can't just do the hard work all the time and no one cook for them.
Yeah, for your first point,
It's
I agree with that. The American system is one of the most advanced system. But do you think that for the 5 people in the island and seldom population there and lack of technology adapt to the most advanced political system? I don't think that's match. I think it's inappropriate. Besides, I think this woman, you said she can do some less heavy, other things. But I think at the beginning we need to focus on some basic activities, and that's a disadvantages. Means she cannot do other things. She cannot do heavy things. That's the point. That's the disadvantages. If we choose another woman or another guy, she or he can do that, but she cannot. That's the point.
The point is we need a person to do such.
Yeah, but I mean,
things.
you didn't understand what I mean. I think if you choose another guy, she can do both heavy activities and household. But if you choose this woman at the beginning, she cannot do the heavy activities. That's the point. Disadvantages.
Maybe other girls can't pregnant. We don't know if they're pregnant or not.
You
So
can assume.
We choose this girl because we are sure that she will increase the human race. But other girl, we don't know if they can or not.
I don't think you can assume this point.
No,
The women,
it's important point.
there are some women can pregnant just once, and if you can assume other women cannot pregnant, you can assume this. We can also assume this woman cannot pregnant one more time. I don't think that's appropriate assume.
It is fair. It is a fair argument.
I want to mention that there are only 24 hours one day, and doing such so-called minor things also takes a lot of time. And there are 5 people this woman needs to take care of. It's still a long period of time to do these things.
Yeah, but I mean, if you choose the 24 years young girl there, I think she can do all the things this woman can do.
But if she gets pregnant the next day? What do you do?
We can choose the time. That's the point.
No, you.
It's
We,
not
we,
you
we,
going-
we won't
Yeah.
choose at the beginning because the beginning is the toughest time at that island. They need one more guys.
No, I know, but you're not going to live in that island. The other guys are going to live in the island. We don't know how they will react and what the ladies will react. What if she gets pregnant on the next day?
And
We cannot expect anything.
And even if she can't pregnant the other times, in the same time we will benefit from her and from her the first child.
Yeah, but so the point is, she has a lot of disadvantages. She cannot do a lot of things at the beginning. And the pregnant and the baby is not the point because any women can do that. So that's the point.
Okay, so which women do you choose? I think the two women that we choose is has
Surprise.
the most advantage.
Can I ask
Yeah.
you a question? So, do you oh God, do you think Chris McDonald will have any problems, or because you didn't choose her husband?
No.
Yeah, because everybody are going to lose their family, friends. She is not the one.
Not the only one.
But do you think she's maybe at an increased risk of losing her baby because she might be depressed?
I guess like almost everybody will be in a depressed mood because they
So
are
we
going
need a
to lose.
psychologist, huh?
Because they can be that's what we chose the leader, judge, and why the reason we have chose all the professionals because they'll be more mature and they could have seen all kind of situation, they could have survived in all struggles, and they have seen a lot of people. Like a leader, he knows like how people will behave, how they'll react. I think a leader, the judge, he can make all the people can make them feel better or something because they have to depend on each other because they are going to be only four.
I want to conclude this point.
Okay, let's conclude it.
I believe that your group will end someone's life, and this someone was most important than his.
Can you say that again? I didn't understand that.
I think. Okay, I will repeat it.
Okay, thank you.
I think your group will end someone's life. This one, I think, is much or more important than kids.
Which one?
So choosing
Anyone.
someone else would be better.
Can I say the others?
That whole late pictures.
So you
The
eight other choices.
Another choice.
Yeah, okay. Another choice is better, according to Ali.
Yeah,
And you don't need to respond to it. It's, I mean, do we have other questions about anything else?